All right, so in this video, I want to talk about the objection of I need to talk to someone. I need to get someone's approval on this. This happens from time to time, that a customer will give you this as an objection to going ahead with the work. And the best way to avoid or to get around this objection is to avoid it or prevent it in the first place. So that is why when you are getting a new customer in and you're going through, you're filling out their information, one of the key questions that you want to ask is, are you the one authorized to approve work done to this vehicle? Right? So it kind of sounds like you're just asking, are you the owner of the vehicle? Are you the one, like it's okay for you to approve the work done? But essentially you're asking, are you the purchase decision maker? And so people will be able to tell you, yes, I am, or no, I need to get my spouse involved. They're in charge of the finances, or no, this is owned through a business partnership, and I want my business partner also needs to approve this work. So you can help avoid that or know what's coming up, and then you can just tell your customer, okay, great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this quote together for you. But when I call back or when I get you guys to come back in to talk about this, I'd really prefer to have all the decision makers in on this conversation. The reason for that is what I don't want is important information to get lost between one conversation to the next. And you can explain that with a few different stories. One story that I would use is say, look, when it comes to bringing my children to the doctor's office, I no longer do that. Either I go with my wife or I have my wife do it, because I always know that there's going to be a series of questions afterwards based on what the doctor said that I didn't think of, that I didn't get the answers for. And then it's too late. You can't really get back to the doctor's office and try and get them to see you again to get all those answers. So what I want to do is avoid that, so that when you guys come in, you and your purchasing partner or whoever makes the decision get the same information from me, and then you guys can go from there and decide what you want to approve for the work. So putting it that way is a great way to help make sure you get all the decision makers in on that quote. Now, sometimes they want you to proceed with a quote, but they can't get an answer right away for you. Something's holding them up from being able to say, yeah, let me get that person on the phone right now, or I'll get them down here. Sometimes there's a time delay in there. And what you want to do is just make sure you end that with a little bit of urgency, so that they feel the pressure to get the wheels turning on this, and it's not something they just sit on. And so you want to summarize it like this and just say, okay, that's fine. Here's the quote. I just want to let you know that I can only honor this quote price today. Anything past today, I can't guarantee that you're going to get the same price again tomorrow or a week from now. They're going to ask you, why is that? And it's as simple as something like, well, we just happen to have had a cancellation today. We've got a spot to fill this in today. I don't know if we're going to have that spot tomorrow. I'm actually giving you a little bit of a deal to get you squeezed in and get this fit in today or this week. There's always the time availability. Again, we're in a busy time of year. Therefore, I don't know how busy I'm going to be in the next couple of days. If things change, my price may have to go up due to supply and demand. It could be that you have a surplus or a bulk amount of certain parts in there, right? So you could say, yeah, well, we got a deal on a bunch of this product. Therefore, when that is out, the price discount I can offer is done. So whatever it is, don't outright lie, but create an urgency that if you want this price I'm quoting, like, I need to get this scheduled today to honor that price. Another great sense of urgency is simply that you know, basically you can't hold their spot in the line. Again, if maybe you're in a busy time of year, and you can say, if you call back, I may have to put you at the back of the list. So the spot that I have available today or tomorrow may no longer be there. So if you're really needing to get this work done right away, it would be best if I got an answer right away. Because what could happen is I get some jobs in, and then we can't get you in until next week. So find out what it is based on your conversation. Find the right sense of urgency that you can leave that conversation with. Because you want them to feel this is urgent to get on, get it discussed, get it approved, and get it on the road so that you can do the work. So that's it for this objection. We'll catch you on the next video.